Hey gang, feeling a little rough. It's Carol King, in case you don't know. I put off making this video for a little bit just because I wanted to get my thoughts together, and I've been really ill. Haven't done much of anything. Still feeling cruddy now. New meds, old meds, switching meds, and just nasty. But it's an important topic. And yet, I know you read the title, so you know this is about Avi Kaplan. Let me start off with understand. Completely understand where he's at. With that being said, I watched this thing off well before Pentatonics came along. I watched season 1 and season 2, and saw the format, the things that they were looking for. That's why I kind of knew when Pentatonics got to Video Killed the Radio Star, they had a chance, and when Love Lockdown hit, they were set for the finals. But they had something special, different even from the first two winners. Because the first two winners were good, but they couldn't touch Avi and Kevin. The same way season 4, no one could touch Tim Faust. Philharmonic Jules gave him a run for the money, but there was no close second. Acapella requires a fantastic bass and a good percussion in order to carry it. And I honestly believe if those two would have been any different, it would have been a much different 6 years. Now, I foresaw someone leaving. It's just a thing. It's life moves on. You know, and the minute that Kirsten signed a solo deal, I thought it might be her. You know, she has a family. She has a solo deal. It's got to be getting hard to do both. And even Superfruit, as big as they're getting, you know. So I can only imagine the demands, and of course you also have to deal with the record company, who at this point is probably already pushing for another Christmas album and another original album, and I can only imagine, you know, you go from being a choir nerd, planning on singing opera for the rest of your life, or something in the folk, something in that genre. You wind up winning a television show that really no one expected because you only knew each other for a short period of time. And suddenly you're thrust into nonstop. Plane flights, tour dates, and recently with the much heavier live video presence. Those live streams add something else. There's another factor. And I kind of saw it in his face, the last live stream. His eyes were dark, and he looked tired. And that's a sad thing to say, because I never want to see anyone jeopardize their own health just for content, for some more of something that's been great. So I hope that at some point he comes back and they get back to the original five. And yeah, I'd love to see him just be on hiatus, just take a break for a year or two. Because I have a feeling this is going to create an avalanche throughout the a cappella community. Because there are only a handful of bass artists out there. At least one's good enough to carry PTX. So you look at Tim Faust from Home Free, you look at Jules from Philharmonic, you know, wondering if one of those guys are going to step into the spotlight and how that'll change their paths. No matter what happens, I'll be an Avi fan for life. The man's tone is impeccable. His spirit is just, the emotion that he provides is untouchable by anyone. You know, Faust has a little bit more range, but for my money, Avi has that X factor, that different thing, that the ability to come through way over anyone else. And that's going to be a tough thing to replace. Because the five of them were so different that they worked out well. Because everyone could latch on to a different character. It's going to be interesting to see how it proceeds from this point. And honestly, I can't wait for Avi's album to drop and hear the rest of his music. So I think he has something of his own to say. And I understand needing a break and needing to step away and needing to be with your family. I can't imagine not getting to see my kids I couldn't see them for a month and it about killed me. I can't imagine having to go on tour for 6, 9, 10 months, 11 months out of the year and not be able to see them. No money, no fame, nothing's worth it to me. So I understand that, you know, he's given it his all. And at some point, you can only imagine at some point that it was actually going to start affecting Pentatonics. At the point he's getting tired and worn out and stressing and not getting to take that break, it's going to affect the music. I just hope that everyone will give the man a chance. Give the band a chance. I've seen more than my fair share of band member replacements. From Kiss to Van Halen, Queen, you name it. And it all works out the way it's supposed to. Yeah. I'm going to miss the music a lot. But I saw someone post on Twitter the other day. It was something simple. It was like, don't cry because it ended, smile because it happened. And it was the most fitting thing it was on that day, and it wasn't someone talking about that, it was for something else. I think it's a Dr. Seuss quote. But you have to be happy. You've got 6 years of wonderful music and still more to come, just in a different format. Guys, I gotta get out of here. I got grandkids coming and I gotta try to survive the morning. thank these guys, Patreon, for helping out. And people who donated on GoFundMe, thank you. It is definitely a tough time. And again, show the man some support, show the band some support. If they can handle the separation, the band should easily be able to handle it. Guys, I love you all. I will see you very soon. Peace out.